Hey guys, Kev here, and I got the Vanguard Series on the Kizers, baby. So it's time to finish off September for Kizer. We have 2 fixed blades and a folder. Let us check out the fixed blades first. Let's see what we got here. I've been enjoying doing it where I don't know what's coming. Okay, that's not cool. Okay, now I see it. It's the it's the phasmid, the phasmids. Is it an I or an L there? The phasmids. I'm not sure. Johan Jordaan, it's my boy, dude. South African. AEBL blade, gray stonewash, chocolate glacier handle. That sounds cool. If I can get into it, we will. That's for sure. I don't know why they're making these so tight lately. It's like glued on or something. I had to rip one the last time around. What was it? Chocolate Thunder on the handle? Or is it? Oh my God, I'm in love with this. Dude, what the fuck is this? Johan! Dude, Johan is my fucking boy! He is also a sheep's foot whore, and I love him for it. Not everything he does is a sheep's foot, but when he be sheep's footing, he be kicking. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Dude, this is a beaut. This is a beaut, Clark. We have a little pocket clip. Yes. Or is that a belt loop? Belt loop or pocket clip? I'm not sure. One or the other. And you get a little bit of paracord as well. None of that ever hurt anyone. But look at this beauty, guys. Little Chinese tech lock. Chocolate glacier, I think. Look at that. Some kind of paper micarta. That is gorgeous. Wow. Kizer really killing it on this one. I really wish I knew how to say it now. Phasmids. Phasmids? I don't know. But it be sexy, I'll tell you that much. Oh my God, dude. You guys know I love this blade shape. Like, check out what I'm carrying today. Psst. Lush V2 Proto. You know I love me a sheep's foot like this. You know, obviously way different, but also very similar because they're sheep's footy. And they got them folas, yo. Oh, man, dude, make a folder with this. This would be a sick folder. You'd have, like, a really skinny handle. You'd have the blade kind of sticking up to here. But then you'd be like, whoop-pow! Whoop-pow! Just flicking that bitch. So she said, pardon my language on this one, but I got really excited when I saw this. Holy snap, dude. This is fucking gorgeous. Dude, you destroyed it, Johan. Killed it, bro. Lanyard hole right there. Beautiful. All right, let's check out this next one. Nothing's going to beat that one today, I think. I don't think anyone will beat that. That is an absolute banger right there. I'm not a fixed blade guy. You guys know this. But that doesn't mean I can't appreciate one, if you know what I'm saying. Johan coming in hot, dude. Coming in hot. I didn't think we were going to see anything better because, you know, those bladesmith knives yesterday were very nice. But Johan, dude. Johan. All right, I'll shut up. We have another knife here. So this is another fixed blade. It's in G10. This is called the Quartz. Dude, people and their logos, man. They got some cool logos popping off. Cool logos popping off. This one is... Oh, I said the Quartz, didn't I? It's from Cornell Kiss. Cornell Kiss. Never heard of them. Shout out to Cornell. AEBL blade, black stonewash, and G10 handle. And, you know, unfortunately for Cornell, he had to follow up on Johan, dude. Sorry, my excitement for that one is just, yeah. Here's the sheath. I mean, this is cool though. It's got a good handle. Feels ergonomic. Got a triangular lanyard slot there. I like that. Nice sheath. Pops in. Chinese tech lock. You also get the pocket clip with this one. That's cool. You also get the paracord with this one. All the trimmings as usual from Kizer. Set this aside as well. The quartz. So you have a dual grind or compound grind, both flat. But it's kind of cool. You got that line right there. I like the black wash. Looks really clean. This one has a, what would this be? Is this an acid stone wash? I mean, it's kind of a, that's what it looks like. Just doesn't have that. Let me see what they listed as. Just says gray stone wash. So they PVD coat it gray and then they stone wash it, I guess. Pretty cool. Sorry. Couldn't help myself going back to that one. What I like about this one is the geometric shapes. It's really cool. You have the triangle here, and then you have like, you know, sort of prism stuff going on with these lines here and everything. You can see he was trying to work those in, and then you have the different angles here, and the black stone wash or the black wash really accentuates those, which is really cool. You have some little grooves back here. I mean, it is comfortable. More grooves right here. It's jimping, I guess. It's just really, you know, spread out jimping. Pretty cool. So that's the quartz. All right, let's check out this last one. This is a Vanguard Series folder. Let's see if I can guess the designer. Is this a slip joint? Stop trying to get in the picture, yo. Snack. All right. Is this a slippy? This be a slippy. It's an Azo slippy. The trestle. The trestle. We have a lanyard slot right there. We have a bolster setup here. We have a pivot right here that is, ooh, I don't like when the pivots are offset. They always end up being that way, but this one's way off center, but that's kind of how it goes. Is this going to have their sort of 3/4 stop setup that I don't love? Ah, that actually feels like, did you hear it? That actually felt like a half stop. Oh, yeah. Kizer can make slip joints? I don't know if you can hear it. I'm going to put it up to the mic. Very cool. Just has a unique sound. I do not see a stop pin, folks. This is rocking a traditional kick system, I think, unless he's got some kind of crazy nonsense going on. I do see, no, that's just the tang there. It's some kind of San Mai going on here. So I don't know if this is ZDP 189 or if this is just some kind of Damascus, but it looks really nice. Or if it's their version of Damasteel. I'll tell you, it doesn't look cheap, you know, like a lot of times that, you know, Chinese Damascus looking stuff like Concept uses looks cheap. This doesn't really look that way. This is nice, dude. The trestle. Wow, Azo coming in hot with the slippy. Stupid thin looking too. I mean, yeah, it looks sharp. This is sick, dude. The inlay is nice. You have some kind of wood. Is that rosewood or cocobolo or something like that? Inlays are cut really well. I mean, they're not perfect. I can catch my, you know, I can catch it here, but I'm guessing at that price point, whatever this is at, it's not going to be egregious. I love the sound. And you don't have that thud because there's no stop pin, guys. It's using the kick right here. So this part juts out a little bit, and that's what's going to hit the bottom of the spring and keep the rest of the blade up. Dead centered. Damn, that's nice. And you can kind of see where it's hitting down there. Can probably one-hand it. Very nice. I mean, it doesn't have a strong pull. It's probably like a 4 or a 5, but it's not unsatisfying. Dissatisfying? Unsatisfying? I don't know which one to say. It still has a satisfying spring to it. Like the tang corners are cut well, so it is easy to pull, but it still has that strong spring acoustic walk and talk, basically. This is excellent. Great work by Kizer and Azo on this one. I'm really impressed. Shout out to them. That is excellent. So if we want to put these in order, this is going to be tough, guys. I really thought that Johan was going to run away with this one if we're ranking the 3 knives. But this slip joint is just cool. Let me see what the steel is. That might help us determine here. Trestle Azo Damascus blade acid washed. Okay, that's cool. Titanium and mercury wood slip joint. So it's Damascus. It's just Damascus, they're saying. But like, look at it. Just look at it. I mean, it's slick, dude. It's really nice. Look at that. You can see the line, like I mean, it's just really nice. Wow. So, like, here's the thing. I would actually carry this because it's a slip joint. Whereas a fixed blade, I just don't carry, especially in a sheath like they provide. When they make these little fixed blades, I really wish they would send it with a couple of loops and just give you those loops for it, because the tech lock thing is like kind of useless to me on a fixed blade this size, you know. With this, I would love to just take it, put a couple of loops up front on my belt, put it at a cross draw, and then, you know, just remove it like this. And keep it up front, appendix, just riding along my belt. It would disappear. You'd be able to sit and you wouldn't even feel it because of how small and thin this is. Yeah. This is fantastic, dude. I think I do have to move it up to the first place spot. Aesthetically, I definitely am a phasmids guy. Yeah, Johan killed this, guys. So check it out. I'll put links below and in the put links in the description. I'll put them in the comment section, pin them there to all of these knives. Hopefully they're all still in stock. I'll link them at Kizer. I'll link them at BladeHQ or wherever else I find them. And if you guys use those links, it does help the channel, and I greatly appreciate it when you guys do that. But I am happy with this month's releases. I mean, we had some really cool knives coming out of Kizer. You know, the phasmid, the trestle, and you have the quartz. And then yesterday we had some bangers from O.Show with the bully and the staffy. And of course we had our boy Mark Perez, LeftyEDC on display with the, what was it called? Was it called the Rays, I think? Something like that. And then, of course, I showed you the wingspan. Just some cool shiz right there. So that is your Vanguard Series knives that Kizer sent me for the month of September. I already have a box. They literally sent me a box of shit for October. So I'm going to get to those as soon as I can. Those are probably Halloween themed. So, you know, we'll see when I get to them. But I'm, you know, kind of caught up here finally. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you absolutely in love with the aesthetic of this Johan Jordaan design? Because I am. I certainly am. Check out all his work. He's a great dude. And his goal is to keep pumping out these licensed projects and get himself enough money to get to the States. He wants to come to the U.S. and I'm all about that. So let's get Johan to the U.S. Order up some phasmids, folks. And yeah, Azo is just a mad genius over at Kizer. Yeah, he's just so good. And like, he obviously paid attention in slip joint school, so he knows to do a half stop. He knows he needs to cut these tang corners a certain way. I think he did something, man, because it looks like something's going on here. Instead of a stop pin, we have like this thing. It almost looks like a flipper tab in there. But I don't know. That must be part of how he's getting it to really have that like amazing acoustic. Like, is that? Let me just see something. So that is stationary, that piece in there. So what is that hitting on? Look at it, it's moving. Yeah, there's something going on here, folks. And maybe that acts as a stop pin somehow. Obviously, it closes all the way when you open it fully. I think he's got a secondary spring in there. Like, you've got your spring, and then he's got like another spring, like almost like a, what do you call it, like a leaf spring or something, that's riding down here, a thinner one, and that's giving it the tension. I think that's how he's getting it to sound so crisp with such a easy pull. I mean, that is insane. I kind of want to take off the top layer just to see what the hell is going on, but I'm going to refrain because I'm going to pass these around. I want to make sure they're good to go. But look, is that a... No, it's just an angle, right? Almost look like a scale there. Yeah, there's definitely more to this than just a traditional slip joint. So Azo is a madman. I'm sure there's plenty of info out there on this. But the trestle, check it out, guys. Really cool stuff. And then, of course, the quartz here from, I think, a new designer, but I could be completely off base on that. Very cool. So let me know what you guys think. I love you. Tell me which one's your favorite in the comments, please. Engage with the video. It does help. And, yeah, I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace.